Wrestling fans, Tri-State Championship Wrestling continues on location from Charlotte Area Senior High School Gymnasium in suburban Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. My name is Hank Hudson, and my colleague providing color commentary is Frank Allen. And this event is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Let's introduce first, from the rolling foothills of Sicily, weighing in at 252 pounds, the Sicilian Beast. And he is accompanied by his new manager, I believe, the Master of Disaster, Mark Curtis. Now, this is a surprise to me, Frank. Mark Curtis is not the manager of the Beast. At least he wasn't before.
No, he wasn't. I just got the word a little bit ago that he was the manager. He's now the manager of the Beast. So that's certainly news to us.
Well, I hope it isn't no permanent thing. The Beast was coming along good with his sort of rehabilitation from his fan-favorite friends. And now here's the opponent from Shaler Township near Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. He weighs 248 pounds. One of the all-time great junior heavyweights of all time, and one of the great legends of studio wrestling, Jumpin' Johnny DeFazio. This event one fall with a 20-minute time limit. And these fans are really behind Jumpin' Johnny DeFazio, Frank.
Johnny DeFazio is a household name when it comes to wrestling around the Pittsburgh area. And for that matter, all over the country for years and years. He was a fine, fine wrestler, and it's good to see him once again here in Shaler Area High School.
Well, Johnny DeFazio has held 2 world championships in his career. Back in 1965, October the 15th, 1965, at the Pittsburgh Civic Arena, he defeated Paul DeGaulle for the Worldwide Wrestling Federation Junior Heavyweight Championship. It was called the Worldwide Wrestling Federation back then for you new fans. But he held the title for several months, and it was stripped from Johnny because he refused to move outside the Pittsburgh area and to defend the belt. He did defend it in Pittsburgh a number of times against such great wrestlers as Bobby Hurricane Hunt and Chuck Martoni and other greats, but he refused to move from the Pittsburgh area he loves, and therefore the title was stripped from him, to the disappointment of many fans in the Steel City area. And also in late 1971, Johnny DeFazio teamed up with Guido Mongol, the now retired great Mongolian, and they defeated Tarzan Tyler and Crazy Luke Graham for the Worldwide Wrestling Federation World's Tag Team Championship. That happened on the legendary Studio Wrestling program, and they held the titles for about 6 months, but they only defended it in the tri-state area, and therefore it was stripped. But this guy's a 2-time world champion, and he was an undefeated champion, and the belts were stripped from him, unfortunately for the fans of Pittsburgh and DeFazio.
No doubt about it. He has a fine, fine career in wrestling. And we're going to see what happens between Jumpin' Johnny DeFazio and the Beast tonight.
And the fans are already chanting, Johnny, Johnny.
Well, I can't figure the Beast. One night, he's with the fans. One night, he's against the fans. And now he's got Mark Curtis as his manager. I just don't understand.
Well, I can tell there's going to be trouble right now, because if the fans are cheering for the Beast, Frank, you've seen him before as many times as I have. The Beast really gets along with the cheers. If they're cheering for him, he'll wrestle accordingly.
It's nothing for the Beast to give somebody a kiss in the first row.
I mean,
but I hope it's not us tonight.
Well, I don't think so tonight. His temperament's really going to be rotten. He's one of the most dangerous, unpredictable, and schizophrenic wrestlers in the sport. And since these fans are cheering for Johnny DeFazio, a known legend in wrestling, Beast is going to hear a lot of boos and catcalls, and DeFazio is going to pay the price.
Johnny's certainly the hometown favorite here tonight.
I mean, I've seen Beast throw all kind of temper tantrums. He's hopped up and down, and he's thrown
Look at
chairs
Johnny
into
go.
the ring.
He's fired up for this match. Beast seems to be a little bit shy in locking up with DeFazio tonight, but Johnny's all fired up. He wants to get it going here.
Well, we see the Master of Disaster at ringside. I don't like that one bit. I mean, Beast has made some new friends in wrestling, like John Hercules Gavin, T.C. Reynolds, and Bill Fischinger. I mean, these guys are trying to work with him, and they're trying to sort of rehabilitate him to mend his rule-breaking ways, but they admit the progress has been slow, and I think it's all lost now.
Wow, what a shoulder block.
DeFazio floors him 2 times with running tackles, a headlock, a hip roll, and a takedown. I mean, it's Johnny DeFazio, one of the greatest junior heavyweights of all time. The Beast is going to be mesmerized by the scientific wizardry of DeFazio. I mean, the Beast only knows brawling. Even when he's in there with his good friends like Gavin or Reynolds, the only way he knows how to wrestle is not to wrestle. You know what I mean?
You're completely right.
And so far, the Beast is bewildered and befuddled by the scientific wrestling of jumping Johnny DeFazio. And there's a handful of hair by the Beast. Sort of that jungle instinct in the squared circle that he possesses. DeFazio maintaining the side headlock, but not for long, as the Beast whips him, but DeFazio pays back.
Yep. He grabbed the hair and he hung on.
Jumpin' Johnny would rather wrestle scientifically, but sometimes you just got to get down to it, and he'll crawl down in the mud if he has to, but he doesn't like it. Whipping to the ropes, shoulder block by DeFazio, floors the Beast, and an encore. Headlock, hip roll, and a takedown. This Beast doesn't know which way to turn, Frank.
No, he's pretty confused right now.
I mean, with all the genius of Mark Curtis, we saw what he's done with Johnny Rotten, but it's going to take even more than Mark Curtis, I think, to teach scientific wrestling to the Beast. I think it's next to impossible, if you ask me.
Yeah.
The Beast looks, he doesn't know where he is. He's sort of like in a trance.
Yeah, right.
And these fans...
He's going to get involved with the crowd now. He's going to get distracted, and he's going to be in trouble.
And that's just going to make him even more mad, Frank. I've seen him pitch chairs into the ring, upset tables, foam at the mouth and everything. I mean, these fans, the more they boo him, the more dangerous he's going to get. Oh, my. That's classic Sicilian Beast there. Handful of hair and a running start, and Johnny hits the buckle hard. And a boot right into the esophagus there by the Beast. Mark Curtis strutting around ringside like the cock of the walk there, and now he's getting in some cheap shots.
Come on, Bucky, turn around here.
This near-capacity crowd here at Shaler High School cheering as DeFazio neck stretchers. Oh my, Mark Curtis, his neck stretched 2 inches. And these fans at Shaler High School love every bit of it.
Boy, they sure do.
Mark Curtis's tongue is like sticking out around 5 inches too. Just doesn't seem to want to go back in.
Well, we'll see how close Mark Curtis gets to the match now after that happened.
Leg trip by DeFazio, and a spinning toe hold. A step over toe hold, and one spin. What do you want, Curtis?
Did you see what he did to me? I didn't do a thing. Unprovoked attack. He grabs me by my brand new jacket, picks me up there, and slams me right on that table. That's not fair. I'm a manager. I'm not a wrestler. It's unfair. DeFazio's going to get his before the night's over. Let me tell you, this is Mark Curtis, master disaster, baby. Woo!
Did you hear those fibs and fabrications?
Oh, my.
Mark Curtis can lie with the best of them. Now he's distracting the referee as DeFazio got a cradle. 1, 2, and it cost Johnny the 3 count.
Now the Beast breaks it. Doing a little choking now on DeFazio.
A big double chokehold by the Beast. And there's where Mark Curtis is very valuable to a rule breaker. He distracted the referee long enough. The match would have been over if it weren't for the Master of Disaster.
That's where a manager comes in handy sometimes.
Now the Beast has some kind of rear choke.
Still looks like a choke. Still looks like a choke from this vicinity.
It may be on the middle rope. They're on the far side of the ring. Referee Bucky Palermo really has his hands full with the Beast.
The Beast doesn't want to break the hold.
I mean, he's out of his gourd in this match. And these chants of Johnny from this huge crowd are going to really turn the Beast for the worst. And now Beast maintaining that rear choke hold or chin lock or whatever, probably a choke. And now a whip into the turnbuckle. Face first by the Beast. Beast is demonstrating why we call him the little girl with the curl, because he's just like her. When he's good, he's very good. But in this particular match, he's downright bad.
What's going on over here? That's
Mark
the
man
Curtis
who
got
never
another
interferes.
shot and got another shot on DeFazio. And again, referee Bucky Palermo doesn't see it. The Beast distracts him completely.
But remember, Mark Curtis never interferes.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
It must have been our imagination. Oh my, another cheap shot, and Johnny got him.
He's got him by the hair now.
Well, but Curtis eye gouges, I believe, and manages to escape again. This is turning into a handicap match, Frank.
Yeah, it sure is.
I mean, Mark Curtis, he might be only 5'7" and 139 pounds, but he can eye gouge and kick to the groin with the best of them, so he's a factor in this match. Beast once again choking on that rope.
That seems to be the Beast's favorite move in this match, is a chokehold.
And now Johnny whipped into the ropes on the bound. Flying clothesline by the big Beast. Lateral press, hooks a leg. Yields a 1.5 count. These fans haven't deserted Jumpin' Johnny DeFazio. They're still cheering for him to somehow get that renewed vim, vigor, and vitality and make a comeback. And now a crotch lift and a full body slam by the powerful Beast. Now Beast is minding the post.
Can he keep his balance up there?
He's got a real spaced out look
Here
as
he
he
comes.
leaps.
Oh!
He misses by a country mile. And now a belt to the breadbasket as DeFazio makes his big push. Ties the Beast in the top 2 ropes. There's Curtis again.
Here comes the manager. What's he doing standing on those ropes?
I think he's tightening the rope. A slingshot. Oh my, he did a 360. Oh my, 139 pounds flying in orbit. He did head over heels 360. Oh my, Bucky got squashed. He's a sandwich between a manager and a wrestler. Bucky, a piece of meat between the professionals. And Mark Curtis staggers to ringside on Queer Street. There's some extracurricular activity I didn't expect.
For sure.
And now Beast is outside the ring for some respite.
Uh-oh, he's going to get into it with the fans again.
Taking the mandatory 8 count, I believe. See, I don't know how much English the Beast knows. I wonder how Curtis can communicate with him. An impromptu skull session at ringside. How much is soaking into the Beast, I don't know. And this guy isn't playing with a full deck.
I don't know. You know, Bucky keeps giving him the count, but can the Beast count? That's the point.
I think the only card in the Beast deck is the Joker. He doesn't have any of the other cards. And now there's a vintage Beast in there right now. 100% rough stuff. And Jumpin' Johnny DeFazio is paying the price. There's Curtis here, right in front of the referee. I mean, Palermo's going to blow his cool. The Beast is going to get disqualified if there's too much more of this. Whip into the ropes on the rebound. Fazio falls to the canvas. Beast hops over, crashes Curtis on the bound. Roll up cradle, and Johnny gets the count.
That's it. It's over.
Jumping Johnny DeFazio out of nowhere with the DeFazio cradle. The world famous cradle cups the winning 3 count.
The fans love it. The fans here in Shaler love it.
Oh, these fans are all on their feet now, Frank. Pandemonium is everywhere. As Jumpin' Johnny, the fans are chanting, Johnny, Johnny, in celebration of his sensational victory.
Look at this. The Beast is mad at his manager.
Oh, no.
This might be the shortest time that Mark Curtis has ever managed somebody here, because the Beast doesn't look very happy with his manager.
Looks like a very short partnership. He's got him by the throat, and an encore neck stretcher, and Curtis, he grows another 2 inches.
The Beast is blaming his manager for the loss.
I know Beast is letting DeFazio have some legs. All right, from the high altitude.
Oh, wow.
My. Mark Curtis at the acceleration of gravity hits the deck. What do you want, Beast? Can you speak English?
Bum!
Bum.
Bum!
The Beast has called Mark Curtis a bum. And there's Curtis again, whipped into the ropes on the bar. Oh, my! He sent him into orbit with that, Frank.
I guess that means that Mark Curtis is fired as the Beast manager now. Would that be safe to say?
I do believe he is. We got a ring second going into the ring trying to revive Mark Curtis. Mark Curtis is stretched out, all 4 limbs. Well, the winner of this event, Matt fans, Jumpin' Johnny DeFazio with the reverse cradle, and we'll be back with more Tri-State Wrestling momentarily.